All right, good morning everyone, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this world. We finally made it back to San Juan, and today we're gonna go explore Old San Juan, the fortress, a couple of different places, and get some cocktails here on the island for our last day here. So we're here at Enterprise at the rental car place, dropped off our rental car, and we're waiting on our Uber to head to our Airbnb to check in early. If you're traveling, make sure you stay in contact with your Airbnb host, see if you can check in early, let them know the situation. Communication is a big thing. But anyways, hope you guys are ready to see Old San Juan today. All right, so I'm here at the entrance of my Airbnb. Honestly, you guys are in for something like pretty great. Like, this Airbnb is amazing and beautiful. It might not look the best because of where it's at. You have nice palm trees, but I'm telling you right now, just because the entrance does not look like some fancy $1 million home does not mean the interior was not taken care of. Now let's go see what this Airbnb looks like. All right, so we made it to our last Airbnb here in San Juan, and honestly, it is so beautiful. Like, just look at this TV. Perfect music, just beautiful sound when you walk in. It smells amazing in here. The bed, just look at the pillow. Not the pillow, I'm sorry, just look at the towel, so beautiful. And even in this Airbnb, it comes with a list of rules, laminated, so you know exactly what you need to do. Even places that you can eat at that are close, superstore, well, the supermarket, so a long list of things. For Airbnb hosts, when you go above and beyond, it just makes the experience so much better for the traveler, the tourist, whoever is coming to your place to stay. It smells good.
Good job, mister.
You're good. And also, we are eating some leftovers from yesterday from that restaurant. If you guys saw my last video, I'll link it up or link it in the description below and hit the icon to watch it. But basically, she had some lobster salad with mofongo, and I had lobster mofongo stuffed with lobster, right? And it was just so amazing, so beautiful. Like, just, they know how to give you great portions. Now we're gonna enter the bathroom. Like, just, first off, this light bulb is really strong. I love it. It's definitely helping out my black skin here. It's just amazing. All right, so a nice size mirror, good sink, nice toilet, a nice shower. Like, just, it's the little things too. Has soap and everything. Like, just, I'm telling you guys, this is definitely one of my favorite Airbnbs too. Puerto Rico, so far, you guys have been so kind. You know, can't forget the mini fridge, can't forget the microwave, and you can't forget the coffee maker. They're gonna love this right here. Any guesses on what's behind these curtains? All right, I'll give you like 5 seconds. Put it in the comments below on what you think's behind these curtains. But it is a massage table, a full massage table, and you have these colors right here. It's just so beautiful. So we finally made it here in El Morro, which is in Old San Juan. It is the fort helping actually defend all of San Juan during the 1500s. This place was established in 1521 by the Spanish Empire during, you know, the colonial New World era. And this place was won by the Dutch, the British, and pirates. Yes, it definitely gives a Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean essence to it, right? As you guys can see, I have the ocean behind me. And then right here, I have another, well, not me, but there's a tower right over here in this area, and this place would protect the entire port right here. This place was highly favorable when it came to all the different empires, the Spanish Empire, the British Empire, the pirates. Why? Because this is gonna be one of the first, well, this is gonna be the first stop headed into the New World. The Americas, the other Caribbean islands, just getting to Mexico, well, you know, before it was Mexico, but this was the first stop with getting into the New World. Very beautiful. I feel like this fort really just makes American history, Caribbean history just seem more real. I guess not even that history, but New World history. Coming into the New World, the Americas, the Caribbean. It's like, wow, it's actually a thing. This is what they call a sentry box. Sorry, there's echo in here. But as you can see, this was a nice lookout spot to see when the enemy was coming before they would enter the bay here to the left. Just beautiful, just beautiful. I'm telling you guys, this is like giving like history Davion, like amazing vibes. Like, wow, like this stuff really does happen. And that's what travel does for you. You see things like this that were built in the 1500s by another foreign power, the Spanish Empire, and then now this place has its own culture, the Puerto Rican culture, and it's just like, wow, like this stuff really does happen. Like history is real for the most part. It's minor details, but like this stuff happens. This is how tight some of the lookout spots, were here at El Morro. Like just, it's so tight, there's no space at all. Like, look at the ocean and the port. It's just so beautiful.
Honestly, a perfect tight area. I would feel safe if something hit right here.
All right, now let me figure out how to turn around. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Definitely, I would feel safe here, definitely. I'm telling you guys, El Morro, very beautiful. Come here when you're in Old San Juan. When you're in Puerto Rico, definitely a stop you gotta add. Definitely, just look how beautiful it is. So I recommend whenever you come to Old San Juan, you start at the very tip, right before you enter the Bay of San Juan, and that means starting at El Morro, the fortress of San Juan. El Morro, the fortress of San Juan, working your way in, stopping to get some refreshments, a Pina Colada, a beer, because you know Pina Coladas were invented here, or you know, skipping the beer entirely and heading down to see the Cathedral de San Juan Bautista. That's where we are right now, and we're gonna see what it's like.
¿Hablan español or English?
English.
How are you?
Good.
Well, nice. This is St. John the Baptist Cathedral. You can take pictures inside if you want to. There's obviously no entry fee, but we accept donations for the restoration of the cathedral. I need to spray hands with hand sanitizer if that's okay with you, like I do with everyone.
Thank you.
You can start over on your left, and then go around the cathedral.
Gracias.
De nada.
So I'm here today in San Juan Bautista, the cathedral here in Puerto Rico, and honestly I can say it's so beautiful. Traveling around the world, I've seen a good amount of cathedrals, churches, duomos, and they're just so beautiful, and how much the old world truly cared about showing God that they loved him, right? Some things to note about this building. It was destroyed, the first one, during a hurricane in the early 1500s. You can see with the artwork right there behind me, but it was rebuilt again, then destroyed with the rooftop coming off of it, and rebuilt again in the 1500s. But honestly, if you come to San Juan, Old San Juan, Puerto Rico, I'm telling you right now, this place is beautiful, gorgeous. It's free admission, so you can get in here for free. So donate to the church to help with the restoration, but it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like just look at it. I think you guys need some much needed B-roll. All right, so we're here to get a Pina Colada from China, which is apparently where the first Pina Colada was ever made, here in Puerto Rico. One thing I think everyone should do when they travel is figure out what is the local drink there, and a drink that was invented there, right? So Pina Coladas here in San Juan, Puerto Rico, let's try it. So we got the Pina Coladas now, we're gonna do the taste test. I need to mix mine a little bit. All right, so we're gonna try this again. I mixed up the Pina Colada now, and so it's not gonna be just straight alcohol hitting the back of my throat, right? Okay, that's way more refreshing. 10 times way more refreshing. How's yours? For those of you guys who don't know, a Pina Colada is going to be coconut cream, pineapple, and then also rum, which if you're from the Caribbean or know anyone from the Caribbean, rum is that versatile spirit that's running throughout the Caribbean islands. I'm not gonna even try to butcher its name, but as you guys can see behind me is the fort of El Morro, and right here is the other fort, sister fort, on the east side of San Juan. So you guys can see the name right here. Long story short, the Spanish attacked Puerto Rico in 1598, and then the Dutch in 1625, and then this is when the Spaniards were like, hey, we're gonna fortify it even, you know, further. So they fortified, they made this fort here on the east, as you guys can see. You guys can see the Spaniards fortified further east of San Juan and built more walls to protect the city of Old San Juan. I don't think most Americans understand the importance of Puerto Rico during the New World Age, but it was truly important, being the first stop to get into the New World. So me and Cassidy are gonna head back to the Airbnb, chill and relax, and then get ready for the flight. So I got a big day tomorrow, editing a lot of these videos from Puerto Rico.